So I went live earlier and shared that I was having a really down time and that I wanted to share something that's pretty intense right now for anybody who's got a business. This is especially important for anybody who has a business. That the things that you do, the activities that you take on for your business can actually be a benefit on your business and on yourself for tax purposes, trainings, courses, website, web design, um, just all sorts of things, transportation, gas, internet, phone, cell, all of it can be considered a tax deduction. Now, you might consider, well, this Carlo, that's a no-brainer. But if you're brand new to business, this could be something that's like totally out of your radar, like you don't even think about it. To be truthful, in the last, I want to say even longer than the last 15 years, I have been told by the IRS not to file taxes. The reason why is because I haven't made over $15,000 of income. So this is the whole thing. You have to make above that threshold of whatever the income is. In this particular case, for me, it's $15,000. Then you take in the tax deductions with the income, and it ends up working itself out. So that's been my aha moment today, and it's a pretty big aha moment because I've been stressing on figuring out my finances, figuring out income, deductions, so on and so forth, and trying to really figure out, okay, are these things really beneficial? Should I just cut them? And the answer for the most part is no. I need to figure out another way, and I need to utilize these things to boost business rather than to let it bring it down and just like cut everything, because cutting everything is not the answer in the particular case I'm talking about. Now, each individual case can vary differently. You would have to discuss this with your financial advisor. For my background, my understanding is that you have to have X amount of money, and this is from the IRS. You have to make a certain threshold, and then after that, you start taking in the deductions. Any traditional tax preparers do not know how to itemize or do tax deductions. In this particular case, I have to find somebody who can actually do that, because the people who I have used in the past don't know how to do the itemize. So you have to be very particular on who you work with. So that has been my wonderful lesson for this 24-hour period. And my live was due to the fact that I had a breakdown. I just was feeling overwhelmed with things being taken left and right, and not really being able to centralize on what is the gain. And you have to find the gain to be able to appreciate what you have. And that's what I've had to really work on in this day, is what do I have to appreciate, to show gratitude, to have thankfulness, and be able to move forward. It's been very rough, but I'm overcoming it, and I'm coming to terms with it and working really hard to try and grow things as fast as I can, which in my particular case is a little bit difficult, which is why I've taken on these challenges. I couldn't figure out the 30-day challenge at first. I realized it's for ClickFunnels and ClickBank to take on a 30-day challenge to get some affiliates going. Duh! That's what I'm all about. It's doing affiliates. So with regards to the live that I was talking about, I'm going to be starting to do 2 separate accounts, which I have already, and putting them into action in their appropriate manner. So that's what I'm going to do in the next 24 hours, is start to put things into perspective. Until next time, go ahead and like this video if it really resonates for you, and subscribe to this channel, especially if you're looking for work from home, because that's the ability equation. And for Bullington Enterprises, it's going to be for affiliates, for learning to work affiliates, and for marketing, for investment purposes. So that's why the two are kind of separate, but they're together. Until next time.